Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the Spaniard keeping it tight, and I'm broadcasting live from Red Zone to Green Zone and everywhere in between. Welcome to the morning Sound Off. I am your host, the Spaniard, and this morning I have a special Sound Off. Usually I don't do it on Tuesday mornings, but today I had something special for you because something is going to be happening this weekend here in Indiana, northern part of Indiana, northwest Indiana, at the American Legion Post 189, which is at 302 Legion Drive in Walkerton, Indiana. A veteran service officer will be available at this event. This is being brought to you by the American Legion. They're doing an awareness campaign. And today, this morning on the show, I have the 3rd District Commander of Indiana, Rob Kelley, who's going to be on the show today to talk a little bit about what to expect about the American Legion and how the American Legion is doing things to encourage veterans to sign up and become members of their local American Legion posts. So please welcome to the morning Sound Off, Rob Kelley.
Yeah, this is actually coming out of the national headquarters down in Indianapolis. And it's basically we're reaching out to veterans who are in what's called the 777 program.
Now, Mr. Kelley, can you tell us a little bit more about what the 777 is all about?
777 is the Department of Indiana. Each state is also called the department, has what's called a headquarters post. And those are populated by what's called direct mail solicitation. People that are getting out of the military, the American Legion sends them a postcard, sends them a card, says, hey, you're eligible to join the American Legion. Send us your money, we'll put you into the American Legion. And it goes into that headquarters holding post. And it used to be we could not contact them for 2 years. That has since been removed. So people who have just recently joined 777 are now eligible to join to be transferred into a local post. So what this revitalization is doing is people that live in LaPorte, Elkhart, Marshall, and St. Joe counties are getting these postcards and stating that states, I believe, you will be contacted to see if you wish to transfer into a local post. And we will get information from national headquarters, and they're coming up to Walkerton to do this, and we will be calling and saying, you're eligible to join a local post. Would you like to transfer into the post? And if they say yes, we just write down on the piece of paper that wish to transfer to, example, post 189 in Walkerton for somebody who lives within the Walkerton area. We also have American Legion posts up in Fish Lake, but it's a Walkerton mailing address because the zip code goes for almost down to Kuntz Lake all the way up to Fish Lake. So it's a large zip code area. So that's what we're going to be doing, is reaching out to those veterans who are not in a local post to see if they would like to transfer into a local post.
Excellent. Now, before we go any further, I think one of the questions that people are going to have right now is, are you a veteran? And, I don't know, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm a 15-year Navy veteran. I joined back about 25 years ago, and I am currently the district commander for the 3rd District of the American Legion.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Now, what does the 3rd District cover?
The 3rd District encompasses LaPorte, St. Joe, Elkhart, and Marshall counties.
Man, that is wonderful. And then, just out of curiosity, how many districts are there in the state of Indiana?
There's 11 districts in the state of Indiana, and I got involved with this basically because we have been losing veterans at an astounding rate. Almost all of the World War II veterans have passed away, and we're starting to lose our Korea and Vietnam veterans. And we're trying to get public awareness of the American Legion and what it does and how it functions.
Now, in case you're joining us, I have 3rd District Commander of the American Legion here in Indiana, Rob Kelley. He is here talking to us about the American Legion's new campaign to help bring awareness and get veterans to become members of the American Legion, because there's so much there to offer. Why do you think the younger vets aren't members yet? And, you know, what is it do you think they feel when they hear about the American Legion?
A lot of people have that old misconception that the American Legion is just a bar with a bunch of old fogies sitting around swapping war stories. No.
Yeah.
That is completely 180 degrees out. In fact, a lot of veterans do not really like to talk about their experiences because it was so shattering for them when they were in combat. But what we're doing is, pardon me. I'll call you back, Cynthia. I'm doing an interview for this revitalization we got going on. All right, bye. Sorry about that. That was our post commander giving me a call about something.
Right on. Right on. All right. So tell us what's happening this weekend.
What we are actually going to be doing is reaching out to those members of 777 that live in LaPorte, Marshall, St. Joe, and Elkhart counties, and personally contacting them saying, hey, would you like to join a local post? There are 11 districts in the state of Indiana, and most of them have already completed a revitalization, and they have increased their membership in local posts by actually physically reaching out and contacting those members that are not in a local post.
That is beautiful, beautiful. And then now Saturday, what's going to be happening Saturday?
And we're going to be having some training put on by the national headquarters, which is located in Indianapolis, on a thing called mylegion.org, which is a online program or an online application that members can use. And on Saturday, we're going to be having post commander training for those members of our local posts that are current commanders or wannabe commanders, just to give them more tools to be able to do their job effectively.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another great person doing something special in the veteran community. And if you are not a member of the American Legion, head out to check out some of their websites. Their website is indianalegion.org. That's the whole word, indianalegion.org. That's the Indiana State Legion website. Or you can go to the national website at legion.org. And there's a button there that if you hit it, it'll link you right to join the American Legion. So head on over to those websites and become a member today. And if you have something you want to sound off about, or if there's something you want to promote, or, I don't know, just get the word out, give me a call, send me a message, or drop me a line. We'll be happy to promote your event for you. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for tuning in, not tuning out. Until next time, keep it tight. Spaniard out.